Hello, Pete's Packs here, and today we're doing something a little different. So normally I open up products and flip through them, but today we're going to do a quick unbiased review, well, as unbiased as you can get, of the Ultimate Guard Squaroes, or Squares. I'm not quite sure if it's Squares or Squaroes. Looks like there's supposed to be an O in there from the way that it's written here. And that's also how the product is listed. So we're just going to say Squaroes. This is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles line. Now I was a huge fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when I was a kid. Still enjoy them quite a bit. And this is the full set of 9 deck boxes, plus the Battle Bus Collectors, or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles bus box. So let's get into it. First off, got the main 8 here. So you've got 4 Ninja Turtles, April, Splinter, Shredder, and Krang. And then there's a chase version of Krang, where he's not in his bubble or his suit, he's just on his own. And then there is the collector's case, which holds 8 of them and looks like the Ninja Turtles bus. So, first off, as far as deck boxes go, these are, your standard Boulder. They hold a little bit over 100 double sleeve cards. Nice and solid. They've got really nice art on 4 of the sides, listing on the bottom, and then blank tops. I'll get to that on some of the others. Some of them do have designs on the top, but none of the turtles do, as you can see. And April and Splinter don't either, but they are distinguishable by color. Now, these do run a bit of a premium. Each of these was $25 plus tax. I got all but 2 of them at my LGS. Unfortunately, they never got the Chase one in. But Chase in big air quotes. It is just an alternate that is for collecting. And by the time I got there, they had already sold the 2 Splinters, so I ended up picking this up on Amazon for the same price. Now, compared to your standard boulders, which you can get for either $13.49 or $14 on Amazon, or about that price in your LGS, you are paying a premium because these are licensed. So these are officially licensed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle products. So that's the whole thing. The next part being, of course, the bus, which is one of the I forget what that's called. It's the Xenoskin something. I don't know. I think it's the Arkhive or the Super Hive, one of the two. I think it's the Super Hive, which normally holds 8 Boulder 100s. And take a box. Move these off to the side. Take a look at it. Now, I've owned several of these over the years, just not the specific design. Got a pattern on the front. It's the bus. This one has a little badge on it for the Squaroes, and another badge here, which appears to have tape on it for some reason. I guess it's to protect it in shipping. Pull that off. Nice little latch there. divider as well to keep it protected in shipping. And I can't really see that. Let's see if we can get overhead camera. Overhead camera's not working today. Okay. Well, you can see it's got the wheel design on the sides, and then this kind of hex pattern everywhere else. This is divided, as you can see. Oh, apparently there's also a embossed Turtles logo there. It is shiny. Unfortunately, it's not picking up on camera. One of my gripes with it is it holds 8, and the full series is 9. But it does hold them very snugly, very securely. Check the fit for it with one of my other boxes. It's out of focus. Yeah. Nice and secure. Holding all 8 of them. There's a little bit of play front to back, but that's pretty normal, and it's good to be able to reach in and pull them out. Again, you are paying a premium on the deck boxes themselves. You're also paying a premium on the box. So normally these boxes are $60. I paid $80 for this with my LGS, but that's also what the rate for these licensed ones are on Amazon and other retailers. So overall, it's a nice, solid Ultimate Guard product. You know, they normally do a fairly decent job, and they hold together well. This holds very securely, as you can see, and holds them in, and it looks cool. They've released ones for DC Heroes, and a South Park one just recently came out. Next one that comes out, I believe, is SpongeBob themed. I might get the South Park one. It is a little pricey. And paying effectively double for the deck boxes, and then an extra, 30% for the case isn't great. Especially since I'm someone who has a lot of decks. That being said, being able to keep them all together and have a theme is nice. This is part of my pre-modern gauntlet. So that's kind of neat. Would I buy this if I was... Would I have bought this if I was not a huge Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan? No. I would not. The premium on them, so you're paying, what, an extra 130, 140 bucks across all of the decks, versus just getting regular deck boxes and one of these. Yeah, for that, I could build another pre-modern deck, basically. So, but if you are a big fan of whatever franchise they're going with this time around, sure, why not? That is my unbiased, biased review. Standard Boulder deck boxes, they look nice. I've played with a couple of them, and they seem to hold up fairly well as far as the paint goes. These boxes are always great. Very solid boxes. Xeno skin feels pretty nice. Doesn't show fingerprints or anything, which is always good. And, yeah, that's it. I mean, it's pretty standard fare. They're good deck boxes. It's a good box for the deck boxes. And, it's a neat theme. So, if you're in the market for something like this, altogether, let's see, 25 times 8, so 200 for the deck boxes, plus 1, so 225 for the deck boxes, plus 80, so you're looking at like a little bit over 300 bucks with tax. You're probably around $320. That is a little pricey for something like this. Getting the same thing for just the regular ones, let's see. Even if you're paying a little bit more for your boulders, let's say $15. Let's see, 15 times 9 in this instance, 130, 60. We got 195. With local tax here, you'd be at 208 versus, let's see, 25 times 9 plus 80, 305 before tax, and then after tax here, you'd be looking at 327 to 330. So you are basically paying an extra $100 for looking at, or for a design. So if that is something that you're willing to get, go for it. If not, just stick with the standard boulders. Something that I like about the boulder setup is if you go with the boulder 80 plus instead of the boulder 100 plus for 60 card decks plus a 15 card sideboard, you do get an extra 2 deck boxes in here, so you can get 10 in here, and that's about the same price. Something to consider. But let me know what you think in the comments. I know this was kind of an impromptu review, but it's something that I got and I enjoy, and I've wanted to review for a little bit, and thought I'd share it with all of you. So, as always, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of these reviews in the comments. And until next time, stay awesome. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.